part of this experience has been getting to sing and dance and be on stage again with all of my best friends and just getting to perform fabulous numbers for an audience that just wants to get up and dance along with us.
I absolutely love the community that we built here. I think that this is such a fun show, and in order to make this show happen, we really had to work together. And I think that over time, we've learned to develop relationships with each other, and I made a lot of new friends through this, which is awesome.
My favorite part is getting really close with my cast. It's been a lot of fun, especially getting closer with Mr. Line. He is the absolute best. He's the best director I've ever had, and he made this show so much fun, and it makes me excited to do it next year. So that's my favorite part. It was so hard, but we had a lot of support, which made it a lot easier, but this was one of the harder ones I've done. It's very dance heavy, but Miss Gilmar was amazing. But the hard work was worth it. It paid off.
Being with the cast is just it's such a space to get away from everything, and then you just come here and it's just magic. All my worries go away.
It's been so much fun. I love working backstage with the cast and dancing and singing backstage. It's so fun. It's a different perspective of the show, and it's so cool to see both what comes out on the outside and how the hard work was put into it.
My favorite part about this production is the people. The pit, the cast, the crew, they're all the best. It's the best part. Anytime that I'm not playing, I'm staring right up at the stage watching.
Probably honestly all the friends that I made through it, because I did crew since 7th grade, and I had a lot of friends from that, and then switching to this, I didn't really talk to many people in the cast, but getting to know them has been really amazing.
Meeting new people and since I'm a senior this year, kind of taking on a leadership role in the musical, which is something that I haven't done before. So watching the freshmen come in and teaching them how we do things at IHS is my favorite part. I think it was really fun.
My favorite part is the collectiveness of the cast. I have so many friends, and just being able to dance with them and share all the joy we have on stage in little moments backstage is my favorite part.
I think my favorite part of this has been, there's been a couple slumps in the cast. Hey, come here. There's been a couple slumps in the cast, and I feel like I've loved seeing everything grow past that, and I love seeing the final thing, especially the finale too. It's the whole, just makes you feel so good. And do you have a favorite part?
Getting to hang out backstage with all my friends.
Yeah.
This was a year when we had a lot of brand new people in leading roles. A few of them had not even ever been in a show before. This was their first show ever. So to watch them kind of rise to that occasion and learn from others around them was super cool. Ensemble in the cast was incredible. This was a very busy show for ensemble. So because of that classic ABBA sound with all the harmonies and stuff, there was offstage singing during every song of the show. So if they weren't on stage dancing, which they were very frequently, they were gathered around a microphone backstage. Everyone really put time in outside of rehearsals so that the time we had together was able to be spent adding little details that made our production unique and beautiful. Shout out to our amazing crew. They built the entire set in other locations around the school, mostly in the Irwin Center, and then planned it so that it could fit through doorways and that kind of stuff to make it up on the stage for the last couple weeks of rehearsals. Another challenge, this pit orchestra was quite different than most pit orchestras in shows because so much of it was electronic. We're used to hearing the horns and the strings and that kind of stuff, and we still did, but they were coming through keyboards, so it became a matter of how were they hearing each other? How could the kids hear the sound? Because it wasn't all live sound that was happening right in front of them there. I think this was my 9th musical, and it ranks up there in terms of, we always say we don't want to peak too soon in the rehearsal process, but also, not too late either. This was kind of a late bloomer, to be honest, but in a great way because it gave us a burst of energy going into the show week. It didn't feel stale by that point, and what you were seeing was authentic and kids having fun and enjoying themselves. And if I had to pick one thing to be most proud of, it's that.